This conference will now be recorded.
Attachments. Attachments is done, right? We have worked with attachments. So today I'll explain about binary file rule. First I'll explain about binary file rule. After binary file rule we explain, we'll work with uploading an Excel document. Okay, so look at here. Under technical category we have a binary file rule. So what is the purpose of this rule? Why do we need to go for this particular rule? Look at here. File type, when you see file type, Excel, JPG, SVG, jar, CSV, like this, there are different file types. You know the extension of files, right? JPG files, PNG files, these are images. RAR files, jar files, these are zip files. Okay, similarly you can have CSV extension files like this. See, if you wanted to upload images, suppose I want to display a screen where I want to display one image in the section. How can I achieve it? We have image control. If you go to image control in the section, let me show you that. User interface, section, you take one section, and if you're going to add image control here, where is it? You see image, this one. If I'm going to add image here somewhere, and this image will take an input of what is the source of this one. You are going to source image this one, but here you are not going to directly upload the image. You are going to give the path of the image. You are going to give the path where it is available in the server. Okay, so whenever you are providing the path like this, the path should be the name of the binary file. Look at here, webwb. Usually we will always use webwb folder where you have some name and what is the extension. These three parameters together will be the path, means this rule name you will give. So instead of directly choosing the image, you are going to provide the binary file rule, where when I create a binary file rule, I will upload image into binary file. So if I want to display in UI the image and all, I should be creating a binary file rule which has three parameters in the name, the folder, usually it is always webwb folder, name of this binary file rule, and the type of extension of the file that you want to upload, and you upload the file. What is the file I have uploaded? This one. Suppose if you want to download this, you can download. Okay, this has been already uploaded, I can download this. Okay, this file, once you upload here, you got one binary file rule with image. Now this binary file rule will be the source for this particular image control in the section. Okay, you would be using binary file rule as a source for the image. Then at runtime, this binary file rule loads the image. This is one thing. Other than this, binary file rules can be used to define the Excel templates. That is another need. So you can upload an Excel template. Here you can see Excel into binary file rule. So this Excel template is going to be helpful whenever you wanted to read the data from Excel. I'll explain you this concept. Look at here. I have an Excel like this. For example, I'll go to desktop. I'll tell you one business requirement now. Okay, the business requirement is like this. Business is saying that when customer clicks on a button, there should be a facility to upload the Excel document. Okay, the Excel document contains this data: VIN number, manufacturing company, model, make year, like this. The data uploaded, this data should be displayed in the UI. How many records are there here? How many records are there? 4 records. Means more than one record is there. More than one record if you want to hold on clipboard. What is the property type? Page list property. So you need to tell the process commander the structure of the page list. When this Excel is uploaded, the process commander has to read the data from this Excel. Okay, it will read column 1, column 2, column 3, column 4. Which column to be assigned to which property of a class? You should tell the process commander, correct? This column to be assigned to which property? VIN property. Second column, manufacturing. That where would you define that? For that, you need to create one Excel template rule. For that, you need to create one Excel template. I mean, like Excel template you have to create. Rule I'll show you in some time. let me close this. I'm sorry, both names are same. Okay, open this first. The data, when once business is going to give you the model data file, based on that exactly the same columns what the data file has, you will be taking and create one Excel document. This is a template actually. It says in the Excel file, if there is a column win, the value of the win to be read, assigned to clipboard to win property, which will come under PX results. What is PX results? PX results is OOTB page list from which class? Code package list. So table data, when you read, you are going to put it on clipboard on PX results, right? Same way, I will read the data from Excel and win. There will be multiple numbers. PX results of 1, 2, 3, 4 win numbers. PX results of 1, 2, 3, 4 manufacturing company, 4 like this. And there is another keyword called input. What is the meaning of input? You can guess. Means saying that you need to read the value of the win, assign it to the clipboard, PX results of 1.win, 2.win, 3.win, 4.win, like that, all other properties. This template header should match exactly with Excel data file that business provides you. Header, Excel data file header will be there. The header you copy there and paste here. Done. First thing. Second thing, this is very common, but this property, PX results is common. This property should be the name of the property that you have in your respective class in the application. What is the class from which we will take win property? By this time we already have the design of class, everything. Which class has this win property, company property, model, manufacturing, all this? Data vehicle class. Data vehicle class property you need to provide here. Okay, so this is how you need to create a template. Once business is going to give you Excel document, business tells you this is the Excel document that we will provide you with data. So user should be, this is how they will have Excel data document. They will upload this document, uploaded data should be loaded. So when users are going to upload, the data from the Excel should be read and assigned to the clipboard. That can be done by creating an Excel template. Excel template, this template file, Excel file defines which column data to be assigned to which property of the respective page list. That is been defined. Once you create an Excel file having a template design like this, the next thing that you have to do is you should create a binary file rule, upload the Excel. You should create what? Binary file rule and upload the Excel. You do not directly provide the template to PRPC. You will provide a template by rule. You do not directly provide image. How you are providing image to system? Image you are providing by uploading into binary file. Excel template you provide it by uploading into binary file rule. This is how binary file rule is going to help you when in case you are dealing with Excel file reading, or you want to display images, you want to read RAR files, all that process command is going to help you by providing a rule called binary file rule. Everyone clear? I will explain you the design how to achieve the requirement. My requirement is like this. My requirement is going to be, I'll go to commercial vehicle information screen. Okay. Actions, change stage, transaction details, insurance type, commercial vehicle information screen. And here you go, submit. And the next screen you submit. I'm sorry, that was very quick. Entry, change stage. Commercial vehicle information. Submit. See, in the commercial vehicle information screen, ఇది మీ అప్లికేషన్ ఆల్రెడీ వేరే అప్లికేషన్ లో ఉంది. ఓకే, చూద్దాం ఇంకా బెటర్ కదా. See, you need to place 2 buttons like this. This is one predefined control. Control name is PY file select. I'll show you. Hold on. Live UI. What is that? అది property. Control చూపిస్తాను. This control is, I'm sorry. This control is PY file path. What is the control? File path control. Sorry, file path control. This control will map it to file name property, OOTB property, that is. So file path control allows will give you a facility of browse button. You know browse button, right? When you click on browse, it will open window to select the documents and all. Documents browsing, that is already available in Pega. This is provided by Pega file path control. Next, you will add your own button. On click of this button, on click of your own button, you are refreshing the section and you are calling one activity that you created. It is not OOTP. This activity you created, some name, any name. What is this activity? Upload Excel document, Excel document, all that. See, I'll show you the output result first. Click, I'm sorry. Browse Excel data file. Already binary file is created. Data file is browsed. Now you need to upload this file, right? So click on upload Excel file. Click on upload Excel file. Data is been uploaded. What is there in the Excel? That has been uploaded and displayed in the UI. So you're taking the data from Excel and assigning it onto clipboard. This call it as parsing. What do you call it? Parse. P-A-R-S-E. Parse the data of Excel to clipboard means take the data of Excel and assign to clipboard called as parse Excel. In order to parse Excel, PRPC has OOTP activity. Look at here. So I have created my own activity. In my activity, I am calling one OOTP activity px parse Excel file. Px parse Excel file. Which Excel file to be parsed? The Excel file you uploaded. The Excel file you uploaded will come to a path of this one. This will have a value. I'll show you it later. This will have a value px requested dot py file upload. This property on clipboard will have a value. So because I'm using px requested page, go to clipboard. Px requested page will be there under system pages. Okay, I will show you once again. Hold on. I'll open practical document and show you. I'll open the document also. Where is this? Pega classes, theory documents, Excel. I will find that. This one. Okay, Excel upload latest document. Maximize this. It's not provided here. It is not available here, but I will tell you. I'll show you, no problem. See here, I am defining px requester because this is the page where you have a property called py file upload. That property holds the path of the Excel which you are uploading. Okay, you upload Excel right into PRPC. Where it will go to? It will go to some place. I'll show you that place also. But that place related path on your hard disk will be assigned to px requester dot py file upload. Okay, look at here, px requester dot py file upload. This is a path on your hard disk. Even I can find that. Hold on. PRPC personal edition. Where is it? PRPC personal edition. Temp. Static. Anyway, you see that. Static. Static content. And which one? Global service export. See, just now I uploaded, you remember? This is the path. So Excel, once you click on browse button and upload, Excel is coming to this place in Pega. This path, wherever it comes, is assigned to one OOTP property on clipboard. What is that property name? PX on PX requester page, py file upload. Now, whenever I call parse Excel, I have to tell what is the Excel file. Excel file is there at this place. It will take Excel file. Now you are supplying the Excel data file by this path. Everyone clear with this? Now the system has actual Excel file with data. It has to parse, right? While it is parsing, which column property to be given to, which column value to be given to which property on clipboard. It should know, right? Where did we define that? We have already defined that. Where did we define? Binary file rule. Binary file rule is there at this place. WebWB, name of the binary file, extension is XLX. So this Excel document that you take from the path, you parse it, MSO parse Excel. Previous versions of Pega activity name is MSO parse Excel. Latest version is PX parse Excel file. If you type parse Excel, you will get it. No need to much worry in the search. This file to be parsed onto clipboard following this Excel template. Excel template is in binary file. Okay, it will read first column and assign to PX results of 1.win, PX results of 1. Manufacturing company, like that. First record. Second record, PX results of 2. Third record, n number of records, n number of PX results. That PX results, you already aware that it is going to refer to vehicle class, and top level page is vehicle. That is going to be for code pega list. Exactly same as OBJ browse. Browse page, code pega list. PX results for respect to data class. Same thing I have defined. So once you create this browse page and then parse Excel, you call property set. What I am doing here, the data that is being parsed will come to vehicle.px results. That value I am assigning back to UI. Where I am assigning it back to UI. This is not required. This is I have done to show you what is the path on the tracer. Actually, it is removing for security purpose anyhow. So the data that is being parsed onto clipboard, again the data I am assigning to UI related page to display in UI. You browse the data from table and display in UI, right? Browse the data from Excel, display in UI. Browsed one will come to this place to display in UI. UI, whatever page list you have used, that is where I am assigning. Everyone clear? So if you want to work with a business requirement where you wanted to upload an Excel document and load the data of Excel into UI, this is the requirement. There are two main rules that you need to remember. One is binary file rule. Second one is PX parse Excel file rule. That is OOTB activity. What does that activity do? It will parse the data of Excel, assign it to some page. Okay. Now, binary file rule, when you create, before you create binary file rule, be ready with what? Excel template. If you want to create Excel template for parse structure, you need to have model Excel file from the business should give you. This is how our Excel file looks like. Based on that, you create Excel template. You create Excel template first. That is the first step. Then create binary file rule, upload your Excel template. Done. Keep it aside. Next, you create activity. In the activity, define pages and classes and call MSO parse Excel. I mean, like here it is PX parse Excel file. For that, the path is px requester dot py file upload. That is the path of Excel which you have uploaded, which has data, and that Excel file to be parsed into some structure, right? For that you need binary file. Pass binary file rule also. Binary file rule name here at the template. Once this is done, you design your user interface. In the UI, you need to remember one control. What is that? File path. Control name is file path. Place file path control for browsing purpose, and place a button to call the activity for parsing purpose. To call the activity for upload will be done. Upload will be done by file path. Taking the file which is uploaded, open the file, read the content of the file, take the content from the file and assign it to clipboard. All that will be done by the activity that you are writing. Understand everyone clear? Online is. This is a sequential manner you remember. Who will provide you data file? Data file will be there with the customers or maybe business will give. Okay. Everyone clear online resources? Every one of you.
I have one question, Harsha.
Direct files you cannot upload. Direct files you cannot upload. The advantage I'll tell you. Direct file if you are uploading a template, right? Direct template if you are uploading. Suppose if you need this in 10 different places, what you need to do? You need to upload 10 different places. If it is binary file, template is at one place as a rule. Anywhere, wherever you want, you call the binary file rule. That's it. Done. What is the question?
Yeah, so in case, while uploading the data, the actual data from Excel file, there is some discrepancy like junk characters or the column mismatch, the type, like it's
you
not
need to make sure that your template should match exactly with the Excel document. This is your knowledge. No one can do it. If there is a mistake, exception handling you have to do. It will throw exception. You need to, at this parse, on exception, jump to later step label and do something. Okay, everyone clear? That and all is data issues. No one can do anything. So there should be a clear idea of what should be the structure of Excel to be created. Okay, accordingly you should follow. By mistake, some mistakes happens means exception handling we need to implement. We'll think about exception handling going forward further. OBJ exception handling and all, you know.
So one question.
Yes.
So for the upload option, is it
This one.
Yeah, upload option.
This is our own button. I placed a button, on click I am calling one activity. My activity will call parse Excel. For the parse Excel, I will pass this browsed file path and template path. Both I will pass.
So is it supports for
OTP.
all the browsers, like for Firefox?
It must be supporting. It must be supporting all the browsers.
Okay.
Asha, one question. In the Excel file, you are
Yes, please.
defining the properties. In the Excel file, you are defining the properties. Like, do we need to hard code those properties?
What I did not hard code anything. Path I have given dynamically, and binary file rule I have to take it from the binary file rule name.
No, in the Excel file, I'm saying the columns results dot
about
weight.
template. Yes, you need to manually type it. Template you have to manually type, where whatever the page list you want, you write the page list name. Whatever the property you want, you write the property name. There's no other go.
Okay, that's it to be in the flower brackets, right?
That all should be in the curling braces. I'll show you that. Working with, write down, working with Excel file, comma, file upload, file path control, comma, binary file rule, right? Binary file rule. Even binary file rule you will use for videos also. It is not only images, Excel files, RAR files. Video also, if you want to embed into your application, you need to create a binary file rule, upload the video, and then call the binary file rule into gRPC by using video control. It is very simple actually.
Is there any like size limits for this?
Is there any size constraint? What is the Excel size limit? See, you need to remember one thing. What is the limit of clipboard to hold page list? 10,000. That's it. For Pega, it is 10,000. For Excel limit, I don't know. Maybe how many thousand Excel? Even Excel has so much data. Pega can hold on clipboard only 10,000. That is applicable everywhere. What is this? 595. Write down business requirement. Working with Excel file. Sorry, working with Excel file, comma, binary file, comma, file path control. All that we are going to work with. Okay, write down. Modify commercial vehicle information screen. Modify commercial vehicle information screen by facilitating the users. Modify commercial vehicle information screen by facilitating the users to upload commercial vehicles details. Instead of manual entry. I mean, instead of, in the sense, manual entry also should be there. Both facilities are there. Your wish. Okay. Apart from manual entry, apart from manual entry. So you have to give a provision to the users such that they will upload the commercial vehicles details apart from manual entry. Okay. Write down. The source of Excel data, the source of commercial vehicles data, or details. The source of commercial vehicles details is, what is the source? An Excel file. Next point, users should be able to upload this Excel file. Okay, we'll do it now. Design. So we will be create Excel template, create binary file rule, create. Okay, and here before you create Excel template, make sure you have Excel file with data. Already అది ఉంటేనే మీరు template create చేయగలరు. Okay, based on that you can create Excel binary file, create binary file rule, comma, upload Excel template. Next create what? Next create activity to call px parse Excel file activity, pass parameters. Okay, and remaining steps you will be doing. Then create section, use, I mean like open existing section kada, open existing section, comma, use file path, control, comma, button, on click of button, call above activity. Done. That's it. These are the steps that we are going to do now. Okay, let's go ahead now. One by one we'll do. I already have this, but before I proceed with that, just give me a minute. I log into our application. And what is our application? SBI. Okay, SBI application. Commercial vehicle screen I should go to. New vehicle information. What is that? Change stage. Transaction details. Commercial vehicle. This is the one, right? Here I am going to place. You need to know about this particular UI. Okay, the UI that is available here. What are the names of the properties? I'm sorry. What are the names of the properties? Property names should match there. Okay, first one, win. Instead of this, you can go to class and see there. Manufacturing company. Okay, maybe I have some misspelling sometime back, so I'll copy this. And this is the property, manufacturing year. The spelling should match. And what else is there? Model. Even prior instance is there. Model, model. Okay, prior instance property is there. Okay, you can even have the Excel, the prior instance and everything. So now first let us begin. Now we need to know about all these things. Let's create Excel data file first. What is that? Data file. So you create one Excel data file in your system. Somewhere on my desktop I have done this one folder, Excel data file. Here I have created one Excel file. Create one Excel data file. What is prior instance property there? Just give me a minute. Prior insurance. Okay, and here you go. Now this is the Excel file. I will add one more column. What is that? Prior insurance. So prior insurance, true, false, right? True, false, false. Hey, why it is giving this? I want it small letters because our checkboxes are small letters. Just hold on. Okay, and win is win property and manufacturing company. I'll just give manufacturing company as it is, and manufacturing year, exactly what I have the property name. I'll make sure I'll give the same. Order may not be matching, that's not a big deal. Model is model, everything is same, right? So this is how you create one Excel file. Okay, once this is done, save, done, completed, you close this. Based on this, you create your Excel template. So now I'm placing the template in a different folder. Okay, so create one more Excel file. Create one more Excel file for parse template. Parse and copy this, paste here. Sorry. Why I'm not able to do that? But this is okay, understand? So this is how you should be creating Excel template, save, done. This is also Excel template only. Completed. Now I have 5 columns, and this columns order in the template should match with the file order. This columns order should not be mismatching. Properties order in the UI and here, that's not a big deal. This columns order, whatever you have, it should be matching with the order of the columns that are there in the Excel file. Okay, make sure just you copy the header there and paste here. That's it, done. Okay, and what is the next one? We are done with this. Next, create an activity to call parse Excel rule, parse Excel activity. So let me create an activity. Where am I going to place call that activity? Here in this particular one, right? Implementation work class. Implementation work class. I think everything is implementation. Technical activity. And here you go. Upload. A binary file I'll create. Otherwise, hold on. I'm sorry. I have to create binary file. Correct. First, I have to create binary. Create binary file rule. Let me create that first of all. Right click on this, create technical category. Binary file rule is in technical category, binary file rule, and name of the binary file rule. It can be anything, that's your wish. And here you go, vehicles new. See, the Excel template or Excel file is there, right? Same way, if you create, it will be good to see. Okay, it can be anything actually. But looking at this, people will be able to understand file name also. No need to. This directory, you always remember blindly, 99.99% same directory will be used everywhere, even for images, videos, or Excel documents that we create. Pega may use different path. This is WebWB. This is a folder path in Pega. And file type, Excel SX, there is no need to give any dot. If it is JPG, JPG. Dot JPG, dot Excel doesn't work. Okay. And here you go now. Create and open, and it is asking you upload the template. Click on upload. So what do we need to upload? Upload the template, Excel template. Here I placed Excel template. Open this. Click button. This will take the file and place in WebWB folder. Where does the file gets placed? Save. See, only after you click on save, you'll see download button enabled. Before clicking on save, you don't see download button. So you can click on download button and see the file uploaded is the uploaded to the uploaded or not. It is uploaded or not. You open this, it should be a template file, not data file. Template is going to talk about which property it has to assign when parsing. Okay, this is completed. Next, create what? Create activity. In the activity, I'm giving the name of the activity is upload Excel file, that is commercial vehicles, correct? Commercial vehicles. This is the activity that I am creating. In this activity, I know that whenever we are uploading the Excel and if you want to parse it, it is going to come to a place of py file upload that will be there on clipboard on px requester. Apart from that, I need to get the data uploaded into some browse page under that px results. Browse page is vehicles, that is code pega list, code pega list, and under vehicles I'll have px results dot px results. So you can tell me now, px results for which class? SBI vehicle class. This is the class. And px requester, you can remember this. Px requester is for code pega requester. What is that? Code pega requester. I'll show you. Go to clipboard, system pages, px requester, code pega requester. That is the class. Code pega. These three you define. Once this is done, go to step stack method, page new. So in case of OBJ browse, you don't need to create browse page, but in case of this, you have to manually create. And now call px parse excel file. Okay, call px parse excel file vehicles and expand this file name. What is the file name? px requester dot py file upload. Px requester dot py file. This is the path where it will come when you upload it up. Template is, what is the template? WebWB. Take these three into notepad. You need to provide like this. I'm sorry. Give me a minute. This is the name I want. See, you need to provide like this. You need to give here not symbol. Okay. What you need to give between the number one, numeric number one is there, right, on the keyboard. There is a symbol there that is called not. N-O-T. Logical not. Okay. Here you go. So take this. Okay. And Excel file has header. Yes or no? Excel file has header. So with the execution of this step, data will come to vehicles.px results, taking it from one page list to another page list. So if you want to assign the data from a page list to another page list, there is no need to do page copy and all by looping. Directly entire page list if you're taking, you can directly take property set, assign this to primary dot commercial vehicles. This is the page list that I have used in UI. You should know which page list you have used in UI. Save, done. So this has been completed. You can do page remove, all that you can, that's okay. And now go to section. Open commercial vehicles section. Let me open that commercial vehicles section. Add a layout here. Add a layout above. Where is it? Data capture. I'm sorry, structure, right? One layout I'm adding here. And I'm going to add one label. Please upload the, okay, you can, instead of manual entry, you can upload an Excel file which has vehicles data. Okay, that is possible. So add two buttons here. Add two buttons. Add two buttons. Let me add two buttons here. I'll take this as inline grid double. Hold on. Sorry. Inside this, okay, I'll add buttons. What is that? Button 1, button 2. How many buttons I have added? Two buttons. First button. Go to first button. Cell properties. First button, cell properties. What is the control? I don't want button. I don't change the control. What is the control I want? File path control. Change other. Choose other, because all controls will not be listed. You can type file path. Click the down arrow. It is there. A file path, and here py file name. There is one OOTP property called py file name. You just need to remember this. There's nothing much to do. Submit. So this is a file path control, okay, which you are going to use. That is OOTP. That control directly not available, so I added another control and changed it to file path. Now go to second button. Okay, I'll add a label in between so that it makes better sense. Click on below button to process Excel data. So double click on button. Second button. This is upload Excel data. That is the label. And presentation and all your wish. And actions, create an action set, on click, refresh, and call the activity. What is the activity? Upload Excel file, commercial. Oh, it is there in version 1 so far. I need to get it to version 3. Version 3. Save and then check in. Now create a case and test it. So all the parameters you should have given correctly. If anything wrong there, then that will be an issue. And what is that? I'll go to directly transaction details screen and choose commercial vehicles, right? Commercial vehicles. Nominee details also you can implement the same way. Nominee details also you can implement to have Excel file uploaded. That you can do by yourself. So this is what we have in the UI. Hold on. So you need to click on browse, and I need data file, right? Hold on. Excel data file. Take the Excel data file, click on browse, take Excel data file. So this is browsed into which path? What is the path into which it has been browsed? Is this path, service export path. Okay. So after you click on that upload file and all, you will be able to see that. Okay, no problem. And I'll show you anyhow. So click on upload Excel file. Click on blue button. This is the one. Click on upload Excel data. So the data that is there in Excel has been uploaded in here. This one you can write a line so that it looks better. Okay. So this is what I am expecting. I'm expecting to upload this one. Done. Completed. And now you go here. The Excel file is uploaded or not. So just for your information, data file uploads into above path. In your system, the drive may change overall, but everything else is same. Okay. Everyone clear? This is how you can implement a requirement. So to implement this requirement, we did not do anything by ourselves. Everything is OOTP except creating that Excel template. Only template you need to manually create. Other than that, binary file rule is easy, and calling that activity, all that is very easy. You did not do much here to implement this. You need to know exact clipboard structure, UI pages, page list, and UI properties. The properties what you have here, right? These properties, I'll tell you once again. Look at here. This template is there, right? This property is there, right? PX results dot vehicle manufacturing. This is the property exactly should match with the property name what you have in the UI. Okay, I mean like in the class. In the class, whatever the property you have, vehicle class, the property name you copy and paste here. These column names should match with columns of Excel data file. Excel data file you create first. Those columns copy paste here, but this second row here, it should be the property name PX results. You know, the next property name should exactly match with the properties that you have in vehicle data class. And input, you are going to input it like it is reading. Okay, so we will continue tomorrow, but let me send you the document of this. So nominee details is there, right? Implement nominee details to upload from Excel. Once this has been finished, you implement nominee details to be uploaded from Excel.
One question here, Harsha. So let's suppose in the data file, there is one extra column apart from the one which is exactly matches to page list property. So in that case, that won't be considered. I mean,
That
that
will
won't
be
be passed.
ignored. That will be ignored in the process.
Okay. Okay.
Sir, we are giving prior insurance as yes or no type in that one, but we are here giving us
Yes
true
or
or
no
false.
ఇచ్చాను. Oh, prior insurance yes or no ఇచ్చాను. ఇక్కడ ఏమి ఇచ్చాను నేను?
True or false.
That is my
That's
mistake.
not
You
a
write
problem.
yes or no. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Class August 25, 595. Yeah, you can wind up for today. Thank you.